Well, hello, what it do? Welcome back to Glint Fit TV, your fitness and lifestyle channel. My name is Glint Fit TV. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about rest days, what I listened to in the gym today, what I did in the gym today. It's been 2 weeks since we started our challenge, and we're going to give a small little update on where we're at with the challenge and how things have been going. Welcome back. In the gym today, I did pretty much full body. Started off with some shoulders, moved to chest, did some legs, some back, a little bit of everything. I took a few rest days to get myself together. I had my first massage. That was amazing. My daughters gifted me with a massage for Father's Day. And since I worked a lot this weekend, like extra shifts, they gave me the gift early. I went to Hand and Stone off of Cotman Avenue in Philadelphia, PA, and it was magnificent. It was phenomenal. I literally fell asleep on the table a few times. And I had to ask the girl, I was like, did I fall asleep? I even woke myself up because I had to lay on my back. I fell asleep on my back. I have sleep apnea. And it was just waking myself up with snoring and stuff like that. I was kind of embarrassed, but I'm there to relax. So I didn't really care for the most part. It was pretty cool. As far as rest days go, I didn't really do anything fitness wise. I did move around. I was out and about getting stuff done. I edited some videos for my Twitch channel and my Twitch YouTube page and stuff like that. But as far as fitness goes, rest days are exactly that for me. Rest days. There are times where I will go do cardio on a rest day if I'm feeling up to it. I try to sleep in a little more. I'm not really a sleep in type of person. I'm usually up at the crack of dawn, especially if I go to sleep early. But it was a good time. I had a good relaxing time. I started a few new shows. Chicago Med is one of them. Very good show. Very good show. I'm looking for Chicago PD and Chicago Fire. I think those are a few other shows that they have tied together or connected together. I try to keep up with my water intake on rest days. Like I'm still about a gallon in, not a gallon and a half anymore. It's about a gallon in, and I don't really take my supplements. I might mix up some BCAs and use those and drink those throughout my rest days. For the most part, it's really chill, really relaxing. I think my next challenge is meal prep. I want to start meal prepping again and just devouring only the good things that I need for my body and stuff like that. 2 weeks ago, we rolled over the Biggest Losers challenge between my mom and my uncle from May, and now we're in June, and we're still with it. First person to lose 50 pounds will get $1,000. I'm gonna crush that. In terms of the food challenge that I started, I have completely failed, and I'm not gonna say failed, but I haven't withheld or I haven't upheld the terms of the challenge. So my mom reminded me that it wasn't all bread that I was giving up. It was just white bread. Anything white bread, anything like bleached as far as bread goes. Wheat bread, honey wheat bread was still a go. I haven't really been consuming a lot of it, but I have been sticking to natural foods. Now, I have had some cheat meals. Some fast foods that I'm not proud of, but I realized throughout these last 2 weeks of how big of a stress eater I am. In terms of stress and in terms of going through things, when my emotions aren't at their best, I indulge in the things that I shouldn't. I had a hoagie. I had some Burger King, especially when I go pick up my grandma from dialysis. I get her Burger King. So I was tempted and I did grab some. Be completely honest and transparent about the things that I have eaten. I still haven't had any regular pizza. Some of the things I stress about that cause me to be a stress eater: finances, always trying to up the credit score, pay off debt, the welfare of my kids. I'm a father to three beautiful girls, and I want to make sure they have everything they need to be successful in what they want to do. I don't want to force them to do anything. I don't put my dreams and goals on them. Those are mine. They have their own dreams and goals that I want to help facilitate. Just a couple of the stressors that I have in life. I haven't had any dairy except for, I believe, one yogurt cup with grapes in it that I added to it. What else? I had 2 sodas, 2 20-ounce Pepsis I've had some Red Bull. So my sugar intake has been ridiculous. And that's one of the things that I have been researching lately is cutting down and cutting back to a point where I don't have any sugar. And the videos that I've watched have completely said, like, it takes about 2 weeks to completely wean yourself off of sugar. And I've tried it before. I've gone through withdrawals. It's bad. It's bad. But I am addicted to sugar. It is a drug. It's bad. But it is what it is. It is what it is. They talk about all the amazing health benefits of removing sugar from your life. But I'm still in the gym. I'm still getting it. I'm still pushing towards all the goals that I have put in place. I just haven't upheld all of them, you know? So we're still a work in progress, still a work in process. So we're going to keep it going and keep trying our best to move forward. So today was a mixture or variety of Travis Scott songs. I typed in Travis Scott into Spotify. I think I'm on their student discount. Can't remember. I think I am. It might be a military discount, but I really believe it's a student discount. I typed in Travis Scott, hit the play button. Whatever songs Travis Scott came across my ears is what I listened to. And it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. Travis Scott is my favorite artist, my favorite hip hop artist. His music takes me to a place where I don't really touch the skip button, the next button. I just allow it to play, and I'm in the zone. I'm zoned out. It's not really out of body because obviously I'm putting in the work with the gym physically, but it's like a place where my mind is at rest. My mind is at ease. So there is no limit to what I can do, and you know, my mental is not a factor, a negative factor in the gym when I'm working out and listening to Travis Scott. I'm gonna share a few. I didn't really record a lot today, but I did grab some footage of me doing shoulders, me doing obliques, to where all my movements were explosive. I would control the weight on the way down and explode with movement on the way up. And I'll show you an example of that in a little bit. Next video, I'll weigh myself and talk about where I'm at weight-wise and how I'm changing my workouts to move a lot more. I did some jump rope today. I was on the elliptical for about 30 minutes today. Total, I was in the gym for about 2.5, 3 hours. And it felt good. It felt good. I love being back in the gym. Again, I usually don't take too many off days, so I think I'm at around 5 to 6 days in the gym a week. But it's been magnificent. It's been really, really good. Really, really. So if you see in the video, I'm doing presses, dumbbell presses, military presses, for shoulders. Notice here, I'm going up, boom, coming down, relaxing, still controlling the weight, all the way up, boom, with that explosion. So that's something that you can do during your workouts. Just control the weight, explode up. Just as long as you're controlling the weight, you won't have too many issues, Give that a shot. Or not. It's not a big deal. It's something that I wanted to focus on today. I did the same thing when I was on the bench, doing a bench press and stuff like that. Just controlling the weight, and when it's time to lift, explode. but still in control of it. I don't want to be all over the place because I don't want to injure myself. But that's one of the things I worked on today. Also, I just like to take the time out to say that I do have no formal training in bodybuilding, personal training. This is things that I have just done over the course of years. Just me in the gym off and on. Now I'm at a place where I want to be more consistent. I'm considering getting my personal training certification, but I'm just not sure if it's worth it. I'm not sure if it's feasible or not feasible, plausible to spend that type of money. But there's always a chance. There's always a chance. I'm really, really focused on changing my body and my mental to be a better person. And I'm going to continue sharing that with the world. Again, I have no formal training. This is just me in the gym sharing my journey. I got my results back from the doctor. I do indeed have sleep apnea. The doctor mentioned that it's when I sleep on my back. And for the most part, I like sleeping on my side. There's no sleep apnea there. So she said, focus on that. She didn't recommend a CPAP. She said, lose about 30 to 50 pounds and it should go away. So it kind of ties into the Biggest Loser challenge and what I'm trying to do with my mom. So that's what we're going to do. I do need to find out where the report is so I could submit a ticket or an application for compensation through the VA to push me closer to 100%. That's something that I'm going to do. She said if I don't wait in about a month, I can either redo sleep test, sleep study test, or get a CPAP. We'll see. I think I'm continue to work throughout this month to next month. On my vacation to Texas. When I come back, I'll see how I feel, check the scale, and then we'll make a move there. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, no matter in what fashion. If you're in the military, start a paper trail. If you're not in the military, start a paper trail. Make your insurance work for you. Make the VA work for you because you deserve it. You deserve it. Stress is real. Stress is real. It's not going away. Ups and downs, goods and bads. Just keep pushing forward. That's all anybody can ask of you. I was also watching this video on YouTube while I was on the elliptical. I'm gonna reference the video later in the video so you know where to find it, how to watch it. One of the most important things that the guy talked about is keeping your emotions in check and being at a strong mental when making decisions and what it takes to just be a boss. Surrounding yourself with people that are trying to be bosses. Investing. It was just a great lifestyle change video, and I was glad I stumbled across it. It's part of my videos that I have in my watch later section. So now I'll rewatch it, take some notes, write down some of the books he recommended or some of the books he wrote, and read those and take notes and just apply it to my life where I see fit. And I'll probably just leave you with this. It doesn't matter where you are, as long as you're trying to get to a better space and a better place. You shouldn't compare yourself to others because they're at a certain place or they started at this place. You start where you feel comfortable and be comfortable where you're at, knowing that you want to go to a different place. Positively. We all have bad days. We all have negative thoughts. But I had a conversation with Sosa, and we're talking about it's easy to battle the negativity when you feel good about yourself. When you don't feel good about yourself, it's easy to let negative factors come in and mess with your mental. So keep trying every day. Keep doing your best. If you haven't heard it in a while, I'm proud of you. I love you. And I'm always here to help. And thank you for giving this channel a chance. I appreciate you. See you next time.